pound sima ediasa 4:30 p.m. From now till 6 p.m. Any antana ending komo ewo agudie mu nsemu yewa fisem wo ha yewa manone nsem enso ewo hanoma yeba na yabedi ni nyina ho enkomo ewo dwumadie no eso ye live ewo Oyerepa 100.7 on radio ye live ewo Oyerepa radio on Facebook ye live ewo Oyerepa television ewo digital any terrestrial channels no eso multi TV decoders ni nyina yewo so ntino unni ayo Oyerepa TV ewo television so ade obeya ne so be scan decoder anaso TV set no benya yen na wahwe yen ye be microphone close ye ba amanone nse ye ba efisem ebeto aso ede amamo na dwumadie odo messages e ba se de bia ye no Facebook ye post na say ewo Oyerepa radio okwa ja message ewo ye be kenkan ede ama WhatsApp e na ode ba number ne 0241 915555 0241 915555 eno eye baby a odo WhatsApp and a text message e fana ya kenkan e de ama dwuma copy e na so ya sene a ye de dwumadie no e de ebremu ene anwumre Bosch digital satellite e kan bi Amin College of Health Sciences Growfine Herbal Tonic MY Caesar's Company, Dr. Caesar, Promise Herbal, Onga, Mama's Helping Hand, Holy Mosquito Spray and Quail, PKB Group of Companies, Bosheba Electricals, Perfect Skin and Body Therapy, Kingdom Herbal Center, and Ash Foam, High Quality Mattress, and Jumakwe Daruma, and Asoya Senia, Yadi Jumadieno, Ede Ebremu, and Enyumre ewo kasa fidie no eso ye be microphone crosso na ye di nkomo kakra bi wo ye wia na ye de afisem e de atoaso e de amamo ewo eye dwumadie no eso ye be hyase e de afri Luciano Spalletti na so ye ya Canada e de achose Luciano Spalletti e ya de ono e na Italian national team ye sake no e de no free Jose say oba na wabenji dwumadie no as Juventus womu a new head coach na ene remu ewo Juve womu a training grounds am de tie eni se Luciano Spalletti the contract was so sign na no akọ sign ewo Juve womu training grounds a enom ewo La Continenza as I said the akasa unveiling no ebe official ede ama Luciano Spalletti na for no so ahye ni dwumadi ase eden ama Juventus wom eboboko no be kaya enra eyade Juve wom team ni che you did it esobo e kamiensa ma wom team baako Massimo Brambali wonum na take charge next match Juve ebebono likely some Brambali ebe sa take charge ni nyina ne sem week way ono na oversee training ni nyina obo match enra weekend oboya na face Spalletti abe take over na ono so abe dini juma ede amam Juve womu so team na eno je free coach no na so eba big boost edma Manchester United the butcher Lisandro Martinez na wa join the team no ama omo full team training Carrington training grounds on Lisandro Martinez enya semke to akra o tumrika na o kike no ye drills no ultimu se player no why eager eso be back na be twaso e de ama United ombobo ko no last season e ho baby na otimi prior want to me and second be ma be pim sabre e o season mo ontimi am obo em for my United and one so to me akoye full team training e de ama United bobo ko no na unim se nyame ya domo a weekend in Manchester United ebo na coach anything Eddie Ruben Amorim dia tuja se Lisandro Akache ni so anka weekend yi on financial squad ni mo nanka onko si akani bi nemom wakache Lisandro Martinez eso dabi masa untimi mai na Thursday ya na o me expect say weekend no bebo game Edama United team no ntino wakache player ni say week we de enya diam wono ebetumi run squad ni mo akobo weekend game Manchester United bebo nemom next week United AC akanya likely ɛsɛ ɔno Lisandro Martinez yɛbɛhu no ɛwɔ Manchester United ɔmo squad ni mu ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm owura ne din ɛde Ruben Amorim ɛde ato dwam ɛfa Lisandro Martinez ne ba waba ɛsɛ obesi akan ɛde ama United after say onya injury wɔn nso returning from injury na ɛno nso nkɔmɔ no ɛba ɛwɔ ɛyɛ dwumadie ne so ɛnɛ ɛnumere mi firi hɔ a mede m'ani kyerɛm ɛwɔ Paul Scholes na so yɛ ɛwia yɛ Paul Scholes announce sɛ ɔkwete football punditry. Paul Scholes say ɔnkɔtena radio so ɔnkɔtena TV so wɔne ɛyɛ podcast bi a ɛnkɔdi nkɔmɔ ɛmfa football ho biem ɛnyɛ sɛ bi a on top sport no na mmom wɔse ne ba boy a ɔyɛ autistic ɛyɛ child or severe autism ɔse baabi aduru no boy ne hia ne papaapa na nanse a ɔhyɛ aseɛ ba TV so ne ade na sɛ time anka wo so onya de ma boy no on sɛ nkwadaa na ɔmo special needs na wo sɛ time bi a na ɛyɛ obi ɛwɔ ne ho Paul Scholes ɛsɛ okodi sɛ dwumadie no enti ne 20-year-old boy and din ɛde Aiden Scholes ɔno nti ɛna ɔgyae ɛyɛ punditry on my radio so the TV so ɛmɛ kasa bi ma wɔsi time aka ne nyinaa no ɛwɔ sɛ ɔde tena ne ba boy no ɛnkyɛn na ɔno nso ɛkyɛn ne love ɛno ɛyɛ Paul Scholes ne dia ɛba ɛwɔ show ne so ɛnɛ ɛnumere according to club sources ɛwɔ FC Barcelona nano after El Clasico what is tabloids ni bebree report ɛsɛ Lamine Yamal catch them, Fini Junior. See you in the dressing room. Na so catch a massa. O want the Ayera Tani on Nimnianko Kontokwa, and your park in the Sona Osiako. Na Bassa Babontin Atuja, SM and Como Moni Lamine Yamal Edino, Lamine Sewan Kessa Semno, was said or catch Fini Junior. And the Kavayama no more basso. See you in the return leg. Antino. And you see you in the dressing room. And you see you in the return leg away. And club sources. And I didn't say me Eba Bontia Lasse. Cadena Lasse. A reporter at the Amaya. I DB Mamo. Ewo Jumadian Swana. And you may Uram or Napoli. Woman say, Omodi Atuja say, demand dina crosso. I was some Womutata Man United. Womu Bobo Kono. Now Munya Kobi Meno. Now, but ever bought at the moment, I say, I dear Kevin De Bruyne, April, now until best February, on to me more, and for man, I am a politimo, Womo SB Lucia, Frank Zambo and Guisa to AFCON 2025, and Usebeto Gantino, Medford, Nutokro Babao, and Tomina Kobi menu on loan, January, Ebebuamo, Woma Din Command that United, Essena Diombe Jai Bite, yes, Napoli Ashasia. Ese diun koma woma intensify talks omo he ese befa ejamo monanka Kobe Menua by in the absence of Kevin De Bruyne and Zambo Anguissa now abebo ete ama eye Napoli womu team no visa ona utwa de na mebusa se unya 15 years now ne nam he same unya 15 now ne nam he me na internet ne so sa na enwumre na me ko hu se Cristiano Ronaldo ba no Cristiano Junior Ojan Lamborghini bi ho image ni yes na wa posti first car say ya no atwere no first car nature say Cristiano Junior akoto Lamborghini hey 15 years old yan corner story we ni cheche mu bi afa story we ho visa 15-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. atoka na car ne so no ani siko send papa siko send mami sika eno de toma no yenim ane say Ronaldo Jr. be post the first car ewo Instagram as they said there akwada ene Saudi Chrome one menye easy o ebe yire say eno so the free boy no na so eba ewo dwumadie ne so me wo Ronaldo aso de ma me fan tudwa SM Ronaldo de atudwa se nyame ya domo a next week one Piers Morgan ese ko interview o kai sa Ronaldo ne Piers Morgan ne ko din komo a wo keka Man United hunsem Emma eduru baabi o se no Carrington kra o free ho call Madrid or buy no all structures na sink bia no mu use o kitchen one bathtub bi nyina and no mu da so use one and say so United assistant Carrington players he come buy kra no money so ata mo no e sign interview no akoka next week ade Ronaldo and Piers Morgan e sign ekoye interview Ronaldo ede ababonten ayede ehon sem no ede ema ye sure pass ede trophies I want to menye with Al Nassr any Saudi league you know so no be kan hon sem ede akere football having fans and omo support Ronaldo nyina no so enkom na eba e odwumadie ni so ene enwumre Kingdom Mobile Center womo enro no meguso recommend edema Kingdom Garlic capsules and bitters, Kingdom JC Power capsules, and a Kingdom Tremendous capsules. Now Kingdom Garlic capsules and bitters, no, if immune system, no anxiety, arthritis, hypertension, stroke, and a cholesterol leveler, and so Kingdom JC Power capsules, for sexual weakness, waist pain, mental stress. And our face for more physical energy. Oje Tremendous capsules and a manity too. A vaginal infection, a free bad odor. Now face so. Menstrual disorders at the every or at the Ama Kingdom Rebi, our pharmacy nearby shop, our Omaimuha, Ura Kingdom Mobile Center, our Kanshi Drug Lena, at Drono, Ebio Beyabi Not Water, 0597 298 855 0559 761 144. Kingdom, no challenger, perfect skin and body therapy. Your skin camera, skin rashes, your free or pimples, stretch marks, so ben tattoo, Nina ye for your na ya o body no and juma, body enlargement, flat tummy, stomach reduction, body slimming, at the account when you know a perfect skin and body therapy, and I did you medie at Yama Kumase, Boshen, Abraham Junction or Accra, Osuakwaje Park or an attacker de Yawoketan Junction. Episoft Lodge Hotel 0553 312 911 and no perfect skin number no perfect skin and body therapy be perfect Bosheba Electricals dealers in all kinds of light be our PCS your fear Bosheba MMLB or we are no more cables energy commissioner certified SM Fanya house wiring no your project no now pay cables papa from 1.5 mm Ekopim 16 mm oba yebenya ni nyina bi ede ama adum PZ KJT market en hwan ni Muboshaba building e prison strand aba na fe anti-attack for edan ni mu e PZ te wonyina no oba obenya e product ni bi na wato 03220 30838 PKB group of companies dealers in brand new car tires and car batteries na you all kinds of retailing, any wholesaling of WCs, and a security doors. Meka say I will buy bon some no money here of your see dining we are. Beji security doors ni bine install ho and no and na odi bi bia hwima embu obu ani a embu ye ne hwe a de otimo ana otim na doors ye the free Turkey, Italy, Germany, any European countries no and na edem aba ye main office wo tafo and Cramofo say no enhwe animu ofori krom ye honum Tafuni Road Junction ye ho and a concran ye brigade Nungwa Teshi Nungwa Beach e kwan e kwatema no obehu yen e 0209170030 0501 485 115. When you mention PKB, quality comes in mind. Oh, to holy mosquito spray and quell. Now they are coffee wako spray ho, west spray bedroom or kitchen, west spray office in power kwano pano, wet me spray beer ho, a kumwa beer, a share kona a omonu edi esie tichupa and tuntum e kumamuya na ja center eham e demo e honomo holy mosquito spray pebiata ra provision shop ra supermarket e bi ho o place order e holy insecticide e kumase depot e wa doom traffic light number no e 03220 37623 holy mosquito spray tuntum police holy mosquito spray da ina kron onga eye mama nsaboafo abomu ne bede enkwan ne beda onga powder ene onga tablet ena OGB ede akofi akoye aduane no me ba cho waje eye adwumakuo bi aduane sa wo ya make sure ese ode onga ka ho no ene be na ye de onga powder no ye will stew classic chicken ena 3 mix ena onga tablet ye chicken beef stew ena shrimp ni nyina eboa ema onkwan ene wa bomu eye de onga eye mama's helping hand ilelei promise herbal ema wa bibidro ni nyina bi bibidro eboa na immune system enya hoodene eboa general body weakness free ho eboa manage stress ewia na improve digestion ede amount for any chem ewo Bosheba Plaza yani methodist aso ni dia nim hwe ewo Doom prison run about sabron sign mu na ube promise herbal ewo 0535 544 681 promise herbal dia no Dr. Caesar Lina Energy Tea any timber capsules Lina Energy Tea no eno general body well-being ye ba eno bi ni eno manopa ewia ye bobi enwumre na ya bobi e de asoso ti da bia ye looking strong ye ba na one will say yes ye fit timber capsules no edi mema ka gina mu ewo mpam anadwo awia no paw time bia be ma be so ye adwuma bia no timber capsules ebeboa afebra MYC's a block factory nebejo solid blocks hollow blocks trasako any pavement blocks nefako ekoyo project no asokori mampo ye be CCC ewo royal foam honoma 0530 450 745 uwo kumasi a delivery no free oba utieme o menses nsisi so eba otiyalp grow fine about tonic ebe ni ye ede ama onsa no na etititi moja ensane ye ntini ni mo a grow fine herbal tonic ebe ni ye ede ama da ye na gidi ye grow fine about tonic and American for ede ama ra provision da bi we pharmacy ye provision shop ine ade ra pharmacy chemical and answer herbal shop ubenya grow fine drone bi ato ofre na waje dodo a digital herbal clinic Kumasi Amakom runabout Bank of Africa honoma 0244 596532 grow fine makes you grow fine. Amen College of Health Sciences 2026 admission no eguso ekoso bra nebesia the diploma in registered general nursing certificate in complementary healthcare oba we nyina no ye do fam now so to me abns ye otano so Kumasi ye affiliated to the University for Development Studies I know Tamale Nurses and Midwifery Council of Ghana accrediting SAB to me aja addition for na ya choma de obey Quranic studies ye ma scholarship 0208 209 699 0208 209 699 na one Amen College of Health Sciences Edin Komo Bash Digital Satellite decoder said football ye ho ena ewo bra na any ending komo e beba be installation ama ye wi a na ya recharge account ye packages affordable papa only Bash Edin Komo na wa make sure say we game center hotel guest house restaurant and individual o de o hia decoder be ma TV ne so ayefe na football matches ni nyina bia baso a any Bash ending Komo report junction ship mu eho ena omo ewo 0200 050848 0200050848 mattress papa odaswa mepa cho onte back pain wachi nyoya oko enyoya unya poor sleep quality debi ayeka ese nipadua no ehia good sleep onsa at least also da 8 hours of good sleep na mattress ebe mu anya sa good sleep no ash foam ye high quality mattress no ebi ena oba na wabeje na ye ash foam ye mattress no unim se International Standard Organization ISO ese ye de no papa omo a certified the stamp abosu say kim enti no auto ye mattress no na unim se we de obeda na wada ye papa or how bia eni achi ye showrooms across the country ya to apete oba Kumasi a yo Kumasi City Mall Santase Tafo SG Mall afi urem ewo Kase Roman Hill area ho ben ubehu ye ho Obuase Konongo Bekwai ofenso ebua kwa dwabe mampo ejra agogo ejo so dunkwa onofen ena afi so ashroom depo bia ben wo bia akwa je mattress ni bi ne koda so eno ena eye papa 0556 579214 0556 579214 ashroom feel it know it be an ashrooma now Clementino the darling boy Eddie efisem etoaso Eddie amamu ansakra ena Mr Eugene edupoku striker eni abegafo no abetoaso Eddie amamu
Yana Solomon Carter ase na yenwuram na yenka wo se week 8 of the Ghana Premier League na mi adma china yenya Bechem United any nations so mbebia no Eddie amayen Adama just no betoaso on Saturday Sunday na fe yapa abewie on Monday na yehun ba bia nsusu apia bode ho no edno koto ye na enam se aye nhyenti no coaches no ene omakasa omno players omnyina ne no yebete no ewa hanemo na yewuram akodi nkomo kakra ewo we no minister for governance communication honorable Felix Fuzukwache akasa yewie na chese yabomodin na yewuram ewo princesses kakra asante nkomo wa na yede house of folk di abahwim you wonders a confirm odate lamte resignation letter de bae no omo the stamp no etim so adana se ewonsam ewa ha yebomodin na yede abramu na mamenka wo se muntie ni ye we no adwumakuo kase pa tie ni ye adwuma na dimu wo hwemu atum so yes bibia ye yopo we no nim ho dada ye wodia onim adwuma so ho nso bruni omo se menka wo se eye tie omo hia nipa wakwadare ewo credit control and client service officer nyema mi onebom ukro we credit controller na client service officer ye mo adwuma ene de aye na wo ba adwuma se de me boss a ozo computer no wa ben wakwadare wo ho a wo hye nso de ene bibia ba fe se air watch and a dynamic software also onim ho nim de air watch bod kekekeke no and this dynamic software also onya ho nim de na wo wie ne sa wo de obodi wo from kra na also you be a degree in business administration both management and finance also ni enu de wo bi ewom ya also wo bi a wakwadare wo experience e ba ne said debt recovery and home management dia ukro bi ye pa ya nya kwana be fa so a woni yes akafo no be kasa na omuka no enkoya dia o wotua kra wo hu be hu na jese wano nam ne ho a na wotwa bibia yopo also yo bia kontabuo no wi a abosome no betima reconcile na accounts no esi so pepepepepepepepe na oyo bia be monitor your debt account balance no waye ni nyina dia bom dia ka ho ne dia doso unsa me bobo so be nyina onwu adwuma no wo na wonnim se wonim ye nti nyame adom a dia me kan nyina no wo hu suahunu a enu adwada sei kan na usivis no bibia wo dia duru Oyerepa FM from this anase Oyerepa TV from this mu bia wo de kɔ ne ensaka adwumakuo no ye be ma ne nsaka huwa be nu dwada de na kyese wo a wo de odi aba na ye frɛ na kyese toto ano kakra na ye wo de a wo hye adwuma se a no nti no abusua amenka wo sɛ we no fa usivis nyina bra Oyerepa FM Oyerepa TV Promise TV Promise FM ye saka ye be soma de ama adwumakuo no na ye hia credit control and client service officer na yamo adwuma e de aye yenkoi na menka wo se de wasi ani eye fosuji abo park na me admo a e kire ye the Bechem United host to Nations FC ya sene nso sa game na call e de ama George Mauli Vomawo ono na be center referee for this game na me admo china week 8 ni mu na yabeto so on Saturday Ho United host to Mediama my brother na etodwa ewo Ho Sports Stadium Jacob Aduntera and yaswan say onkoye center referee for Saturday game wa Ho United ebo against Mediama on Sunday matches number 2 so Krobia Kumase Asante Kotoko after say whack Shreno bidia brada no wobafie na woni Kawala dia bashim ewo Papa Yara Sports Stadium on Sunday channel for 3 p.m. Maswell Hansen yes and a center referee for that big game. You better also on Sunday Kronwa Dreams FC Kotana Tuba Outro so when it's summer test 1996 and airball referee rejoice Adukwe and the Bayer Center referee elsewhere on Sunday Swedro Oblast and Pandu Heart of Lions and airball it was Swedro Stadium Prince Okoto Ntiamwa and the Bayer Center referee Nikwese da Kronano Yebenya Bebiani Gold Stars against Young Apostles our Bebiani Dance Park Selam Yawo bless and Yaswan say Onkoye Center referee for that game Sunday Konoano Basket Holy Stars Ebo Glorious Accra House of Folk now womanum so mukobo samates park ne so as say die mame enka wo say yes arc the second arena no ho I ready ntino game ni Theophilus akugri na ebeye center referee no Theophilus beye line 1 nemum center ne Gideon Nikofi na beye center referee kweseda kona no yetwam akọ Golden City Park bekum Chelsea Vision FC na airball referee Rita Boaten Nkansa na beye center referee na ye on Monday 11 Wonders Aduana Stars airball our Swedro Stadium Rastum Gamale Sonegbe and beye center referee for that game week 8 officiating officials and amawie no yankotie the coaches na no players eka ahead of the games etodwa coach and dim any Karim Zito and edi etodwa say masa after that heavy defeat umkonya e working san no masa na nya bete na so duba bi no so many players na dim komo na se say the my focus.
It wasn't easy, but we have to recover because it's part of the moment and then we are out of it. We should face the reality and then come and prepare well for the league if we want to go back again. So you can't be crying whereas the league is still going on. By now, I think the executives came and then the IMC chairman came, talked to them, I also talked to them. So far so good, we are working towards the league. It's about attitude. You know, definitely it's gone. There's no way we should continue crying, we won't get it. So we are preparing the next players to take over. And so it is up to the players to also prove that they deserve to be there, if not because of Amwa. Now Amwa is no more. So we should continue with what we have to get what we wanted. So we are working on that. My first option is the league we are going to play on Sunday before thinking about the other game, which is one of the biggest in the country because Hassan Kotoko is different issue altogether. But let's face the Karela issue. Kotoko's game always happen to be very tough because the same players facing us who kill themselves, we bring them here, it will be another this. So we are ready for it.
Sancho for Munya Maprem Hokobusa me consider be na watwe ye House of Folk now so me de me hwe Karela on Sunday na me wia na ma hwe the big game no against House of Folk consider ina watwe yankwan na owie no de to so say after work no training ndio maye bia nemum wonya good news san anya bia no 3 players anu mapra no o free prem aba.
Since we came, we started training, everybody is putting out his best. The fortunate side of another good news is my injury. I've got about 2-3 of the injury players back, and we still have some who are going through injury situations. That is the only problem I'm facing now. But we are ready for the game. As much as I welcome those who are coming back, I'm also worried with those who are gone because equally we've shared the position to certain players, some number of players playing here, playing here. So if it comes to this way that after every game or two injured, you'll be worried as a coach because sometimes when you look at the bench is more important. And when you look at the bench, you don't get the gaps to somebody to come and fill in the gap for you. You will be so much worried. So when you look at the injury situations, it goes to the attackers. Mostly it's attackers, and that's why I say I'm very happy Kwame is coming back and then come and join those who are there, and then we still fight again and see how best we.
Kwame Neza Sami Kwame Puku no kana na haze Kwame Puku is back. Aha na country to ko interview no Hubert Jaw and akoye Hubert no ye baller film for the say yini taraba na ya pemi no bia be kana ho na Hubert na the to dwa say o ma prepare ye pa na o mni bibia prove say win and a do motrim
Going to this game, because I prepare very well. We have nothing than to win. Yes, tough. And every game here, I become the Arsenal. It taking in a good faith to make us a game winning there. Yes, we are prepared very well. That defeat, we are not happy with it. Because the way you consider goes, because playing God in Yeni Anjo and Yakasa. So going to this game to be different.
Mediano, Adiakogu, Yanko, another match. Na Yanko Tiefrim Poman so after some nations a pound on Andrea, you know. The first test, Bechem, no host to Bechem, war Menoka said Dr. Chase Sports Complex or Tobichem, okay. And better. Now, Orange Prosodia. Some much, you know, and what the air to be say a very difficult center, Okoha, and you better. Nanso, Umuya Bibia win and be here.
Bechem is one of the difficult centers. Yeah, to be able to win at Bechem, you need to work above yourself. And these are the things that I will need to let them understand. Although most of them have been at that venue, but what it takes to get the points is what we need to let them understand. They need to work, to fight, to make sure they defend well. With the ball is the most important thing that we have to do well before we can able to get the results in Bechem. I played my first match with Bechem this season. You see, we won 2-1 at Bebieni. So I'm playing them the second time in the first round. So at least I have an idea about their team.
Frimpon Manson and Yawano, the player, Ringano, and the choir, na Yawano say, Oma prepare together. Na Emmanuel no, yes, Emmanuel no mum, ma prepare together, ni teammates ni na. No more decided say, Anya be a crown, win it yet, also mo ekofa.
The preparation, we call it Eguso. Normal preparation, I was here and Eguso here, and then him say preparation, yes. Me as a player, and then my name, many animal, your mentality, and say this time, you know, say it to me, Enyanda win or because it been longer. Always be your for defeat, you know. So I was at this time the team for win, so the mentality with this game, you know, is to get a win, yes. And then I know that there is always a first time for everything. So coming Friday will be the first time we will win there. I set a target, and then I said and then I have also my personal target, and then as time goes on, I hope to reach that target. But say for how they've been with us through the ups and then the downs, and then yes, Romo said this coming Friday, no more joining Bechem said a bit me, Akoya Marina.
I know a nations ni Bechem game wa amababo a home common and no. Nianquay, Mediama at Ho United or Sports Stadium. Ibrahim Tanko, yes, and at the air to gas, yes, Uremudiana just say, Omobomodin abo 2 games without a win. Now so come stronger than Yamakuyi.
I've watched them playing 2 games live. They have 3 games without win. So definitely they will come very, very well prepared, especially playing home. But I think we are also going there with the confidence behind us. Definitely we are going there to take something. Football, I don't believe in those things. And I think same was said when Drums FC came here. And so definitely it will depend on us. We are going there with the full confidence. We are going to play our normal game, and hopefully at the end of the 90 minutes plus, we'll carry something home. They are a very good side with a very good coach. We saw them even the first game against House of Oak. We watched them, so definitely we are also going to map a strategy that we think it will overcome them.
Ibrahim Tanko Anyas, walk on one any player, Richard Saki, and etimi ekoye no the air to be say, Omuko all out, na pressure ni die, ebe ho is so say, Omabo a matches in the row, couldn't be my.
We are going all out. And moreover, there's pressure on them because they've lost almost 3 matches on the road here. So it's going to be a lot of pressure on them. But we are going to do our tax. It's a tax for us to come back home with a point or points. And we are urging our fans that we are definitely going to come with a point or points. Okay. And we are not going to lose that much. Sometimes when we get those fouls, and we normally talk. So sometimes with Amu Mensah, we just discuss. It seems the attention is on me, so I'm going to drive them away so that you get a spot. So we pick the spot. So that's what basically we normally do. We not corner those things like team, we so take this one, mark this one. So we just talk, arrange ourselves so that the most important thing is to score.
Take this one, mark this one. Young Koina, Young Koho United so come. Tijani Abdubashir, ɛna ɛde to dwa sɛ ɔma prepare yie pa since match day 7 no na ɔgyiri yie sɛ woni league leaders kɔba a ɛbɛyɛ 12 match.
Since we came back from summer test, we prepared very well for the encounter against Mediana because we know the task ahead of us. So we are ready. We have another 2 days training before that game. So I think the training is going on. The last game we played, I think Atisena has some little knock on his, I think, left ankle, but yesterday he joined the group. So I think from now, apart from Mohamed, we have everybody on board. We know them, and they are the current league leaders, and they are informed as well. And they have a very good coach that we know very well, and they have a very good experienced players as well, especially in their midfield and the flanks. So, but we are also playing very well because we are playing here, and we need that from the So we are going all out. When you talk about pressure, you see pressure is part of this job, you know, and for us it's a pressure that makes us good. But moreover, you know, we are all united and we have a very big supporter that always do not.
Mefa Solomon Admakoho United play and so na meeting since and from was against summer test. Omulusu focus ewo ball no mu.
During summer test, we lost a bit of focus on which was our team, and we are preparing ourselves and focus on the Ghana's game to get the 3 points for the team. The competition is good, and if everybody is back, then it's good for the team. So it's all depend on the coach to make his first 20 to count. So I think we are doing good. Yeah. I've played with him. This is the second time, so I think it's good. And for me as a player, whoever I'm paired with, I think I'm good. So we are going to focus on winning the game. Like do whatever you can to win the game is very crucial because the next 2 games we are going away. So we are going to fight and get the 3 points. We have been in the Premier League for a while, so I think it will not be an easy game, but we have to fight and get that point. It's very necessary.
Omo aye week 8 of the Ghana Premier League honkomo ena mede abeguno na visa minim say wo anya video na wo de fa no to so Albert Amoa kotoko jana kwan ya me no kasa de okopiem ewo Libya Ali Benghazi na okoduru ya pe no mo se dabi your players boy ye bobolo munya bi mo ena won so afa no aba ye kam nyina bom against Sinai Stars omo trash omo by 7-0 na yehwehwe mu na na kese Albert Amoa 2 goals panya we are no sade assist no to form ese ne obi ase o sane mai mam sane mai kwa na be fa nti Albert ena ya hageno a wo genchia ho no nti dia kotodwa e wo Libya Ali Benghazi 7 Sinai Stars no Benghazi for no to say mo anotin na no ena Albert bo 2 goals a make assist e wo Libya memu a efri ho so eba ene udo ni chem e wo AJ Sports Complex dia kotoko nketo de no Young Pocopan chemienu ema Santama Senior High ete kanu baako a omgo so de peje ankran kakra se ebefa Gold Stars ese anka wo se week 8 against Young Apostles oba 20 regular 50 VIP no ene sika wo de sha ho na fei watumi ede aba na minkotie Minister for Government Communications Honorable Felix Fosukwache ene senko for train sports fund na che no mo wiye hu bibia kato na bro na kopie mo mra bedwam na nya ya adwuma dia mahunu significant ewo football no mu.
Efforts are still underway to ensure that the bill is finalized and then it comes to Parliament for consideration. Once it does, it will be subjected to the various processes so that when it becomes law, it is robust enough to meet the objectives for which it was drafted in the first place. We've had concerns about the state of Ghana sports, football, athletics, boxing, and what have you. The state of infrastructure, the incentive packages for athletes and other sports people. So my belief is that this bill will generate significant resources that enables us invest in sports in a manner that yields the outcomes that we want, because we cannot expect to perform at the highest level and compete globally when we are not investing what we should in sports. Of course, as you know, relying on government of Ghana funding proves difficult at times because of all the competing needs that we have. So having a dedicated fund that would ensure consistent and regular investment in sports is something that we should all be happy about, and I believe that is what has informed the drafting of this bill. Yes.
Memfa Black Princesses kakra and so menoka said a second edition of Wafu B20 Girls Cup beto dwa ewo Benin ene omo nyina hia ewo Ghana Man Soccer of Excellence angbabo no omode ko fiti ase a ene sa na Ghana Olympic Committee ebo modern ene Sports and Recreation Minister Honorable Kofi Idi Adams etumi ehia ye ni nyina no upcoming games a enche omdo mu ewura mu na meeting ne ba na wie no no se adamase dwumaso a mo bo nanso ade ba committee akire ba nyina esie no nso mutu kwane a makoze sankofo bi o mo mfra mo abanhyem ma won ne mu nyai na ehu emwa yenyina so agibo na enwumre yi yedi besie no yenka tie for say 11 wonders na ada odatelamti ase omo say no kre omo no bahwibom du ba bi enyema nkoyie no nti ase aba no mu nyina no atu mu ase a ona so anyom coach biem omo vision wo se ba bi odina ni kire bia no yes already ni nanim na enso for the meantime there omo say head coach omo da technical team na no enhwe matches ada hono man enkosi se mbe point coach for no aba abeto aso a communication department edma 11 wonders na confirm asemi yenyina so na yemfensi wa ajibo
100.7 FM.
Okay, Clementine Beda say ode nsem ewofie aguo ede amaye. Aha, Oyerepa 100.7 dwumade ne din Highway Sports. Ye to dwumade no so de amamo akosi no nsia ayebe so na afi no nsia kwase bo no etimi aba beto aso ede amaye. Captain Siasia ewofie asaso na se Obed ewa ha ene ne nya hoho eye Kofitela aka Pogba ono so ababe kansa ewufia ene enwumre a obeka ho ame di dwuma no afisa bre kopimse nunsia bebo ebabe kasima edu amanunsia boy baby lines no atum number no 0322494401 0322494771 ubetimi edo messages afa Facebook search for Oyerepa radio na fa messages efa ho ebeka ni nyina ewudwumadi nso ede amawo captain mamisha semfri ho ensema Clementino de agu no ba bia pese ofa bia no obetimi afa
reason or that the reason what
reason or the reason mentedo to ni so mo nya de this season
yo ene kakra matino anopa na things on the today's sport Abraham akwana me anko I think the biggest problem has to do with them say coaches almost sweating no they are not getting the results of almost sweat because he feels people are influencing games and for that they are not getting those results. Okay, coaches no ebra mo bre no
odate na kasa
odate asem
say ono odate di no hu gina ho ma coaches na ti ono odate lamte bra wo bre as a coach ewo eye
ball o Ghana Premier League mu
season year starting
officer ka ono as a coach ka wo sweat na nka o parade squad e ko gina park so a anka yese performance na say win eba on merit based on wajuma waye but because of the nipa be influencing tino I ma unya sa result no so game I was on prepare you end up losing those games no I of is
influence no state nyoma hodo be say betin referees
yes some o kan na ma bi ba one particular game so how to foot our transport stadium at least no this on your draw na so 1 pointer na kenye bad
and no that when you coach though
but he's making a point not some na work no me no nyina gitum say Ghana there are elements are influencing games and referees are one of those elements me no gitum
so the referees dey na boapayo
of course
enye the normal mistake ka so bia
ya me can say your genuine errors are edipa bia betima in your life referees e can betima genuine errors referee genuine mistake I won't say this a genuine mistake you can pardon them but there are some mistakes which is deliberate we in that particular game maybe there are a lot of other games a bit makan but that game them way a game sa infringement a see has of penalty box referee who say referee so who be say ball hebo na say who say incident be referee here nsa we on say mon cause just who be You see the point? And the referee was there. In a one-on-one situation, player no had the opportunity to score. Now at least open 1 point. And a House of Folk defender, a trap player. At the dying minute of the game, referee no will play on. And a game no you I think the bond the term no. You too many times. We minutes be out of the game no. And that they lost that game. And I want to believe, say, as a coach, well, a lot of games as well, such results. That's all such officiating. Because for the first time, a coach all resign from the team. The problem is they resign. No, and you know the team one can't say the team no, but instead no, he's accusing something outside on the team. But you saw that say, 11 won this. Yes, and yet that big team like Kotoko, Mediama, House of Folk and that stuff, a young team, and all put the team together, prepare that team now. So A B Anka, who was a coach, or resign, A B management and support to me, A B just salary. So says animal or the back say behind the resign, but he's not saying all these things, but he feels that the system no is not being fair to the teams. Me and some say yeah na say as people yes you tenacity they analyzing a league no analyzing games no me dey be make say ye league aye boy there are some teams e bia sen ka mo betra kumase ha ana sen kran ya e bia ko mo ntimi survival but because of baby omo league e ma na ye you see the point because ene yebo league in every week we are selected 3 venues. There are some teams or more venues be well they say your TV coverage and they are taking advantage of others, which me I don't subscribe to that at the other course no. In many ways, in terms of if it's a chairman class no, I don't think that it should be shared equal. Yeah, that is the incident. That has to folk in the area and say, Obetman Babaka, that was the incident. Referee cannot tell anybody so well.
When others and as a win one
maybe I say, when I'm in a kai, it's what kind of music, wait a minute, and I want to believe that there are many others that A, because meaning the opportunity to follow them through. But this is an obvious idea. At least, not over bar, keep a bit massive, with my boss, and I with my share. But referee decides to wave play on in such a situation, clearly that they were happy to House of Folk. And the referee will not do the same to 11 wonders now. Of course.
Obasa House so many games or money be say.
Oh, there are many instances, but I want to believe say House of Folk at the Crash Sports Stadium, members order from one. No one has opportunity referee and obeying. Oh my Ghana referee 10, me who want obeying.
Now time men or that to who's are then.
Oh sir, I did because so many times.
When you first time our coach in the Ghana Premier League.
Aye, but there's a time I also can say no. Maybe I somehow cost for so many years. Be not fine. The team not strong enough. But I'm supposed to what I'm better can say. Nobody, and I said that's somehow all can or cast a master be able to near you. And somehow all can. And someone me meaning now witnesses. Somehow can. You know a witness to stand from the course of the league. Because the league entity mean grow based on these things. Referees ethnical matches no more results eshon bottom. Many a case referees acquire home teams and then some winning. These are some of the things that M1 in league and cost say so before I say ba you trust in holistic appraise review near who say ampa any partners my work no e dey bit my area fa ho. If you want to improve our football and then you go here share 5 weeks say na ya back here can Ghana football no form e say page mu e say but matches must be won on merit. So referee mistake in everyday life is a mistake, you know. But in a situation whereby teams are gaining points undue because of every size, because of every work, because of almost work, I don't really gain points, no. I can't win killing in football, no. It is a team no league no more Africa now. When they go and meet or more meters,
near whom your rare size.
For our next topic.
So I think one area we shouldn't throw it away. Or that has made that point. But as authority or Ghanaians, let's follow it. Making sure those perpetrators and referees.
But I send a letter. They come home and they want to room.
I don't believe to be a situation, but we got interview, and I was part of your friends topics and anchor up for discussion. But then because of
voice no.
I need to talk to the producers to find out what they were. Aye.
Because now some now work no. I treat my sugar.
Sir. Uji.
Oh, what yes, I can maybe say me.
Uji system need.
Say obi kan asema. Uti we announce where deductions room.
Oh, okay.
Yabo 11 wonders about 7 games. Okay.
I think you are yet to win a game.
7 games no. What they multiply 3 amount 21. Okay. Out of 21 points no. Omonya 2. Nti omonya 2. Na so oma drop 19 points. Nti se wo ba na make statement yes ye nyina gitum se Ghana referees there. E do time bi omo ha adwene. Now be ka se o e bia me training me players na ye ba park so. The factor ye no ye ntimi nya because of how e bia if I say the wasam na e na e bia because of officiating. Why me bisa na 17 games na wa bona wa lose 19 points no. Ni nyina no a referees na take decisions. Amasa 19 empo wanya mu half na.
Okay. Ebia enyi ni nyina but ebi wo ho out mu say obviously. Ebia game we.
And another issue ni say me dem ni 11 won the team nim. Ba we coach na ye boss 7 games. E ma 21 points. Na wunya 2 a club bia na ni abre.
Betuma ja kwan.
Ezo ja kwan.
Ntebi wo hu say bia ye beja no kono no a.
E betimi kura so ba so mo mbaka so odate. Odate say the onim die sitie no.
Resign na ja.
Ye ka say pamo a e be say usi into the war resign.
E oni nyanya possible.
Enti na make say
ani nyanya possible.
Ninsem ne kamenya na na nkote na me bise bise.
The was am do dey na tum no. Ono so dey no me thrown out.
Okay.
Aye, what I say. Aye. Me that voice no home. I'm say the hard-working producers know a voice now.
But the moment ni odate lamte. Odate pa bo ano bono.
Asoda hano.
Suba coaching mu emfa.
Ball at the end of the day, none of the results no fact. I feel sorry for the FA and the ESCO members because this one is beyond them. They have nothing they can do about it. Nothing they can do about it. They say that the thing is even getting worse. For what I've seen now, for the last matches, I mean, the thing is getting even worse. The football on the cough because at the end of the day, no coaches will not get their reward like they are coaching. Or much they don't know at the end of the day, no. And at the end, it will affect boys and so.
Zulu sabo voice, mammy, na maintain assembly. Ball at
the end of the day, none of the results no fact. I feel sorry for the FA and the ESCO members because this one is beyond them. They have nothing they can do about it. Nothing they can do about it. They say that the thing is even getting worse. For what I've seen now, for the last matches, I mean, the thing is getting even worse. The football on the cough because at the end of the day, no coaches will not get their reward like they are coaching. Or much they don't know at the end of the day, no. And at the end, it will affect boys and so.
Jawati. The emphasis of officiating or can.
Hold on,
Omabo, no more down no.
So many control.
She department as I could refuse was also many control.
And set direct control. Who's there? When it's about betting, I could be betting. You can decide say you're banning betting. Our system no. Or direct control. Is it the point? When it's about any other thing, waiting my but referee there, uno appoint me. Say me could not game. You're not on the football baby. Start the name.
It is a referee could not game. Na the other taken. You ever said the referee near Bopayo. Na referee no, oh yes, I didn't yes the whole season here the league beam, and I had the banner too, so 2 years. Ubi koye bi onsu.
I think that bit my
na za no hwan mo ne be ye.
Ba wo say ya na ye fumbo ni masa.
Enye GF ni esku na.
And you know, you say okaso omuni control e bi a we play safe. Say you can some yes men kan no akokan ha ni afro so be you ano asamando. I was your quiet ma. But you know, now I'll try to exonerate the F, you know, Efrimu. So as I'm no person can who has no crana, ne vim or they can know from Kakra, but say no person watch.
Young corner, you for that things here. Where is Argentina and Central for Martinez or more discuss Maradona? Maybe I would do from through young fancy here. Or that is like Maradona.
I says it to the taste.
Or that
I'm saying I'm peeling a guy. Say about me about it or no in future.
Obisuswaba say he's talking about betting.
There being betting. So betting there. Well, let's leave it like that. Okay, let's leave it like that. And the minister no work on sports fund no. One thing that makoma so. But say na no be say na clubs no support to ana ho anu onye say. Once a go through parliament no. Oye club untimi nkase on support. Because we allowed our clubs to have their way and that your koba ni abebele mu various government and I buying first general football and I buying you say and I buying hair park and I buying you say and I buying ban say on the opposite in football to start with, you know, my mom kakra na mom fan chase 1 million Ghana cedis club will be at the Mikako Geo but untimi I say baby unya bibia on a silver platter like that. So the sports fan everybody, including the clubs, will be a committee BB. Based on player beton, based on gate process, various match, based on betting, sika yenya eba bank office mu. Among other things, Anna abano ebe say, Sani manyas can better crack, I need a good baby. Says come, I need to be in sports. And you football, okay. Any football kwa. So we a club now Ghana na say o didn't say baby Ghana in football ya could doing. And yes say any pebi e bra be regulate bibi. Emma e de enkoso pa eba in football ma. Untimi nka say me dem nyintum. Ade na me cotton players 30%. Now what 1 million rupees register be floor. Aduma be na ko ya de 1 million ma o seje. And then your league anye hwe no through the government any FA connection no. The Georgia League. So that person run away with some amount to be a BC in football. Even though I still our form still I'm free say it can be better. But you start from somewhere. And never way in a bit me aboa. I'm a team in football. So if you are really thinking of say in football will be improve. And maybe some advice the clubs and say something I saw a grapple with almost some union. No support Emmanuel Basso. Over the years, now I say football, no, any football people not your baby. And I buy not baby. But I have always kick against that. Say me free say if the government can sit down one day, no, I catch you say pharmaceutical companies. But they say me invest, say them make my producing more. I'm not so Ghana for so. Now what times Eric Bobo the government can do same for football. And it started doing that. And only that 1 million Ghana cedis I chairman Sikai W the Obeji League to the extent that the Obeji crown and now you bet my trani I can say oh Obeji League the Obeji is now we crown Obeji Scassi. I mean you was so at the end baby at the better actually I'm not my side anymore. So your club was also owning to ma. I'm afraid. I'm happy say Eco Parliament. When the Parliament passes that, it becomes a law. It becomes a law by every club. You are abide to follow it. And I think
Captain Siasia Akumia Sechi. Way every Awal Musa Jima. Jibo, tell Mr. Siasia, the coach resignation goes beyond what he's saying. And unpaid salaries are part of the issues. And some of the players are back in Techiman and are planning to boycott their game against Aduana this weekend.
Okay.
I was told the players have threatened to boycott their next game if their amount is not paid. And one of the issues is inconsistent home venue for the team and the influence within the team. There is a lot of reasons behind the sales. And no, Awal Musa. Ubisu edibaye say mamimbo ni din, but na asema what can I say? de ono so ate ene sisikasem ho aye dinti matches ni bi wo ho a na yakɔhye kutupa say Obed I mean ti way
na level wonders no omo moto no omo de yere what has me impem beside you what the Lagos City Sako relegation the next moment ya tell more here a transfer of ownership why what is the motive team Sako relegation at a point not in the players cast 7 months then they see all of a sudden the same ownership what the ability to buy another Premier League club in the Atina Hama Akoso. Because I don't know say besi baby ah. To be a owner of a club or premiership. Not team na division 1. A division 1 and a championship and was sent to team for. When there were administrative lapses, financial difficulties of the team and no manager and a team in the relegation. So what I say. Nti me de young queen na you born na nimbre what I say because the whole process at the point they wanted to change the name back to Lagos Cities and to me anya adwuma ehun same way you were agroni edi they had their own motive behind buying the club because ultimum allegation my own to team for na yam mobe 7 matches now san da ase ho awe nti awie no pa den na edewu awie no den na edewu mu a wo de ka we nka sabre senke hu se there's a structure there's a plan there's nothing and omo de aba omo to omo bobo na when be bom so to us ana omo san review
okay yento so
yanko other issues
I ma be 2 minutes bi na fa wi Morocco nkomo no
yeah
Morocco nkomo no yodo pa
and then na yegusu obrobro so
2 minutes pe na de
we dey
anti kan nyina abom no assignment up na say assembly
well I think sir Jibo I've been consistent with this sweet me buy we need to embrace a new way of managing football Jibo and the menya TSA Santikorko technical team no e dey ato IMC nanim say omo pesa eye GPS training vest ni bi menim say
we kom ko hu bi ho na
oh na say Jibo is any the bobo no ye jai anu bi ye jai yo
Morocco dem say da bi ese ese kotokoko ho ba o
Jibo eni ma bi wa ye jai na say Ghana kra Blasters bobo ye hu bi de bia Blasters bobo asi ye hu sa GPS training vest ni bi e be a performance vest your different companies be any diom different see who be you say Blasters players ni then because so ko be afom na say makana no power baby say so ko be afom na hu so wo ya ade bi ama na afuo no bae na wodua bi no a wo de ne so no ne de aso a e say wo pa akonya na trans na bi say na den na wo ye into hu say the fertilizer no na bi a wasesa nsuo bi e de afra no wasesa nche afra e say obi say e den na oba wa ba besua ho ade hu se onye obi a na ya ade papa ho asua hu se ade na nipa ne ye no ne bi wa ha be boa me ana mboa me se be boa wa ntempa so ani abrese adwuma na abaye so obaye wu chairman tie o pam ntade se me decide se me bi atade an ho na meko first akọ hwede wa ye ama na successful obetimi a kirem se bi an first 2 years krobo ka na lessons so sua wa ne kabo no ye se ebi ana adwuma nkro on tena ho jama nkofo nse meye mpa de me make sure se metena ho ana meya me make sure se me nko dwomu enkopo obi o ya de owo materials papa on the be ma me materials obe kire wo
pobo asem na kan
ana na make
okay
also no hu na
is also obe dress mo
who dey be heavy we dey kamesa ase complete
also obe dress mo
me so hu na otimu se the top end am kra wi asem no kasa
also obe dress mo
wi asem no kasa o se makanya once Mesia na
onim ne company ni
company din dem ni
se no no na che no abachi
Pafibi
eja wom dem no ba ku stadium say a hit
ese chaba be susumu nyina
emese no ono ankasa me kwa me no special meeting class yet me wie ye Tibo dia me kan ye say Blasters players ne ba ye bo na bi no mo bebo be obeba na sa vest ni bi shomo Oko England national team, almost all the English teams, some of you warm up, if you are training pictures, be bano. Almost a vest be show mo. And so akwa Africa ya no se bi hye obi a eso bi sasa ade we na mo de den wa ha na won fa so a won say da bia na se de kato ko pe bi ba simple because your boys ni bebre o ha if you have access to their heart rate their speed and acceleration during the week match wa mo about 30 minutes impo ba say training ye nyina e bom ye tumika bom tinipa no but maybe at the last 3 days training on said then tumika papa bia ba woni any data to back it till the stone had no akoginem no abonnet tro kama mo but player bi wan ka wo sa data na wo monitor what was a player with the match in the best minute to beat me about 20 minutes that is the strength level based on the week the boy Steve Cromonda no and I do wonder na dey know about training about say enra the resource e buy no a different from an ebia and I drop it well branch and then I see enra ne ya ebia enra na umrika average speed I will that say and average speed I drop up say you see it with training oh. That is where other clubs do and they can so ni bonya din bia sa if 6 years ago na buy 6 years about na 6 ma
ofa na hyase ne dia
na kotko view ni start no mo dey check data and statistics and any bi dia say we cannot be there. Forget about the challenges na na view ni start on the point is kebai no 5 years later I think yakoye nim chen de na wo hon also there also as phobia we face challenges so no matter the challenges around it 5 years later down the line here call the next level by enkoye intimidate meta technical team na chi wo mu decision ni jibo ebe bo akra na nse wa study a Enrique ye train wo PSG anu akofru crane no akogina so no he ni nyina esi ekobisa de entia the PSG na Champions League no and they are doing well now so much Barca show home so they are doing well. I currently open one of the 5 best teams in the world count one of the 5 best coaches in the world Enrique count who so ye bibia because onu ni so gina soro ha now chire players ni movement he's able to observe and see whether they are doing exactly what he want them to do engine of fruko gina soro because asoro ne de you see the movement ohun ni ye ba onu gina ground level na and you maybe be fan ani so baby ankofo de ko ball ne ko no nti entra nka se tetene ni ebo 2 and we ebo 3 nti 2 ne 3 na and right back kwa your right back o move through center line the position it miss sama na be midfielder and then nyina obo mu
e de hu
nti esi ekoho
ekon
no be as 5-1 woman na we was 6-1 dia
tiga o pese ka kotoko waki na nyomo mu ko hu ya e bia kotoko entimi nuru ha na omu ni bie no ko no mo nya yonkofa bi na ewo mu anu makono makoso
bi o nya yonkofa kra it is there ewo ho you can easily go for it open the updated versions and you can go for it na sem pani for mutu kwan de bia timi de coach Karim Zito share baby anu go stars we no interview so pe video analyst Matis wasan ka biem so pe mo nya no mo fa ma no Matis waka oka interview ba ko no koye and I think that was his last major media interview kase Jibo he needs it and then you cannot be a team now as coach no ye ko bobo na just only team ne bo first half we answer no hu kwan team ne bo no akọ prepare second half ni o ma ba bebo sa de ne twem na akọ second half na ba no asasa na sa de na first ye no bi bebo a o de first half ni fan steady no second half ni a ye so ya kanta no second half beba no asasa na na de hu the first half na be kanta ni ho biem you should be able to have enough information about the opponent no a pattern ye ni a rigid way at teams
mamenya announcement 24 prince about your announcement here no ha se car no yenya details no nti yeda ase for also o contribution a wo de aba nti mpanyifo di hu dwuma wa akire nti for messages nyina ye hu why ampanyifo di hu dwuma wa akire obe to aso na to so so hu car no an so hu se car ni si ho nti ni wura na mfre no mefa Robert, for last one and
they must improve to the next level. Blasters, they me uncle be Blasters. Blasters banner head technical team near see formula a count to add on to no crest on Yadiano. Or no cry, and you may provide a man. Blasters a co-worker, and almost tournament, or more performance analyst, or more data analyst, or more video analyst. Who could be said as a performance analyst need different from video analyst? Who could be said as a data analyst different from, yes, video analyst will breaking it down, not the actual performance analyst need chirichim. The last time that was what Edwin was saying.
But I wouldn't say the size of a club football technical team should be bigger than national team.
Exactly. Into the same team call cry now, dear baby, I am pebble. Because go for you ba Blasters ban a bomb physical, sir. What you say, Bia, Utuadu pe baby jina. Assistant coach jina baby. Na physical instructors be you know any more. And yaba could do a munu. But second Kuku Morocco, physical instructor and could be.
Ah, one could be.
There one could be. Men who power.
One Kumuru nibi.
Men who power.
It's one of your more physical.
I coaches now. Patrick and common as
it was sweet. And a blue also is Cassam.
Maybe Bankajibon can credit and care her. Waffle flight every Ghana at the Akuburuko. Nipano Bessie Kim and I say you'll be a new man. Play direct card could be on. Kamara, man, no me father say Bia, what if French into a boy translate, no maybe a moment, yeah, it's an me fan. But that is it. Which team you could do? I got me go do ye, and me buy ye. Then can be a player. I will need somebody specialized person to warm my body. I'm saying 4 hours, but there's a change of so many things. Yeah. Or what done conditions are different from the war. Though na Bruce Debris, but on the day of Yebo now what done
Prince Adakwanya Meche Osijibo, it's time we also tell Coach Karim Zito that he's our coach, and as such, he's supposed to stand at the touchline and issue instructions. He's seen many occasions sitting, and Hamza is seen coaching. If he is tired of coaching, he should leave the team. I know. Prince Adakwanya Meche Edo de Abanono. Poba, my memory also.
Striker.
Also, yeah, the only thing.
Oh, they all kinds I don't agree with him.
Sir,
Debbie.
I don't know.
And you see, any Bashu for don't say. A lot of times in England, near Jane or coach. The only time most about Bashu for sorry obey a time I feel say team neda. Until then he steps up. And yet time beyond also head coach is sorry big in a honor.
You need him fanko.
No, I'm coming. In most cases.
Most cases, what you advise from the head coach?
Yes.
Don't be no discuss.
Head coach there. Boy na yin na you hebi no. See the clubs makuma ko 10,000 be gina wa. Na bi akotoko ne Heart of Lions kan ho a. Omo mi no be free 10,000. Omo maka nyina head coaches na touch.
But some coach want to be do on open.
You cannot do what you want.
I instruction from the head coach.
Sometimes
cannot do it.
Ujina hokra with presence.
Oh,
etin ye fa head coach first time coach. They unim dia ukra na assistant coach uni.
Yeah.
And then so betie wa asem no de ko.
No credit now can but
striker assistant coach.
Yes.
What that?
It's what ye chira. What ye chire na bi ohun bibia. Coaching the touchline no ko ka chire no. Benye coach na beba betena chire na assistant coach na touchline. Ebia situation. Ese bibi pa. Ese bibi.
I'm sorry.
Striker me dance. Mesha see free Alberta Moa. On see players na omo brepa. It is a player to me two coins and the first. It doesn't matter the size on your boy, side or on your boy. Now, okay, in the first friendly game, Otimisha 2 goals. Now assist, yeah, boosting the confidence ahead of the season or bebo. Inti many Germano because you know your boy see adding. See for you to migrate from aha. Now I could be my so sana. Over now first game wash 2 goals now. Oh, the spirit neighbor. Now wait me aboni. But mera hokaka. Na mara woni nyina yen sama asiasia ne obed na omoka. I just say a ball na ye didi agro. and if you are serious say ye pese ye ball ni ya saa nneɛma nketenkete te sɛ vest wode yɛnhwɛ kɔtɔkɔ campaign ni wɔ Africa wakefo ne baa Ghana no ɔmo baa bɛto kɔtɔkɔ wɔ hɔ ebi na ɔmo videos ɔmo twa yɛ mpo no na afɛkyɛn yɛ deɛ no kɔtɔkɔ baabi ɔmo kɔ yɛ training wohwɛ videos na hwɛ wakefo ɛnyɛ ha na ɔmo wɔ bɔmba yɛ training of University of Ghana Stadium na ɔmo twitwa ɔmo videos ni yɛ sɛ wɔanyɛ careful ɔbɛka sɛ wakefo no ɔmo twa ɔmo deɛ no aburokyi ɛnyɛ bibia do eska sɛ ma ɛnyɛ bibia na eska bebree we should be serious about ball na ɛyɛ wɔ ha no yɛde nneɛma di ago too much nti yɛ starting season the reason why I'm a coach that Lamte wa stepping down no ebi no wohwɛ preparations din a ultimate 11 wonders for they are not ready for the league and saa nneɛma nketenkete we na aka aboa ama season ɔmo ntimi mbɔbɔ papa bi a ɔmo ntimi nhyɛ no look at Mediama yɛ starting season wa wɔn nkyɛn mpo ɛne the recruitment sɛ ɔmo yɛ the players they are bringing in who clearly said they are ready they want to play the league and even mpo ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo gye look at their media bibia in place saa na ball na yɛ no ball na yɛ multi-billion-dollar product o ɛnyɛ adeɛ a yɛyɛ no saa kwa sika o sika na yɛte so a yɛhu how to even utilize it so what did they make na say enti yɛnyɛ ne yie ade no woyɛ ne yie no na ɛma o sika ne yie today obia ɔwa afampo bɛpɛ sɛ ɔbɛhwɛ media ma for ball because even when you go to their media spaces the videos they are posting there ma okonkrado inti yebesre say ye Ghana clubs no omomo mani mbre na omonya ball ni ye because e sika kese ho asem na yeka e no mote so sa no but ye didi agro sa ye nye ni ye and I gidi se bibia na 11 wonders for ye she season as 1 million no mo je no mo de den
no mo je 1 million na yede ma wo
omo de
na say do ye team no boka to de
nti o man ko nti o fa
sky division no bo no kwa
nti wa
sky division no mo bo no kwa to de ateneka
ball sika de ball
say ni sika no so de ye ball nti na de akwa go shi
ma to ase but so ye the side e no sa be ria ko
na say 11 wonders no nka so be bibi
no Bobby no asa people Timoness any omubia omorane class no should be serious about this business because media ball no kofuno ma ye ni yie na miminim no omunyi na omanyeska and then today say kotoko for ton better more it is because he can ho obia kotoko support bia no obepese better better more but supporter na okasa no nim say sika ni ho no what in common na media na say enti mo me enye ball ni ye na ye players ni ntimi nton na attract big money and yes sir send your ball ni sitensi na beye because sabi ya tia crowd say ndidi ya ntimi metna radio so nkasa
yeah
enti players no so behia na ehwenia ne crowd players no mudi om de kobobo
ale nyane be no mudi
only be
a players ni
oh I'm telling you striker some media you know me a lot of players me manage players ntimi nim de maker because ya fa ne say ball no
I say come so play bi na woni abre
oh and they crown kobo
any play na ni abre ni ko wutitiri oh every play akobo bo abo chiro awon hu level and I say bi na be pie mo Ghana afa wo kudi ne ma team bia player na ba bi odakro ne nipa nso that die ba ko
na ni bre
ah so fine wa no bia ba bedum fan ne sa wo e bi ono so wuro de no
anti striker e man nimbre because ball na a business juma ankofo ye omu ye ni omu nya hu sika and I hear the fans say leisure agro bi ni edi no you don't do that
it one man na so omu ye ni ye
team honest and I from the top you see they be me GB say top no on the part also play. But there are few things they say they want to buy vest. A lot of the clubs was sikampo monfanye. Oh ye crewman ye percent time ye train authorities no. Ye your answer. But in wow own small way no bet my baby a bear hands like media ma for ye. And today their club is attractive. Ye nyina ko bobo ni nyina ya ma media ma for 20 million now 2 million. Ye mo bia 1 million. But they made sure some of the music and every team. Today, look at their midfield. They bought team players or more, and they are doing so well because they want to win the league and go to Africa. And the more you are doing that, Mediama sold so because almost share ni ye. I don't know, a product now. And in life, you cannot skip the process and be interested in the event. A process no muno, and then you enjoy the event. You cannot just say so, mami, me biya na me koje a home for so aha. And when you package your players well, that is the reason why a lot of Ghanaian clubs are more attractive. Sikake CF from outside clubs on a bar who's a right to dream, and even the academies are getting a lot of money from ball chain, even the big clubs.
Yeah.
And now, yeah, but I was saying, say,
you got more for model beer.
Exactly.
It be very difficult for your big clubs to operate.
No, they can.
Right to dream, the say, search for young talents, develop them, sell them to the European market. Omukra, what turn the European market? No. When yes, Sikako to team wabuchiri. Player no so about no the Norway. Now when you have the feel of European football. Once outside of coach or my Clayson is like player coach. Ejuma Asian year say the mindset of the players what by Europe send a European football city. Because Asian now ball Edru Asian is able to speak into the minds of the players. Emomuti as ye acquire European football no. The first way no.
But Kotoko they same with the name Kuju, and they can do same with Omon Crown. Now see youth team, a lot of the players in Marcos says someone in Akugo. But boys, me because share Mona me share. Some of them me follow ball on the power. And because there are talents. Also, come with the fra senior team. No more your mon kakran. I no more bab. You know when you mo crowd more ba. Into only minutes in kakran cannot they build no. Sana even when you go to Real Madrid in Poyo. Yeah, so what would the Kosha Academy some more top players who we are sepa? Most Real Madrid account.
Yeah.
Nanka Real Madrid yes you top out. Enti born in new market in kitchen a bemos can you say hot man unya bibia because prepare now planning I didn't see. Sekoto for your margin because I don't understand the reason why you be national team maybe under 17, under 20, under 23. Nakotoko ne has 4 players in Nimbeble. Na division 2 for be one 4 players no. Because among your margin say, and you see there is no way England be for the national team, not Liverpool for the Manchester for them Dawson. The big clubs and our academy for na be Dawson. San you no muji tu say so mo ye no mo ye ni ya and the sika be ba no mo dia main team no. You cannot isolate side enough from or the main team because a team ni nyina no. Enti omo nya ni ye na emboa na because ball na kenim no.
That's it. Ede Taylor say Papa Phoebe kuto. Ede Taylor say said they say e kotoko e mo mo to the vest. Ko ji to so per vest. Ede Taylor so be kitimo.
Oda. Papa Phoebe.
Kofi Taylor.
No, you don't know the brand on TikTok. We call PAFIBI. Okay. To see
also be ketimo. The mama for pressure bia nko to management so. Something dem ka chem.
Esa said that.
Mo sorry am pa, mo do office na jibo. Na we se say Kofi Taylor.
No, any antade ho to mo kakra. Ko ognya bronya atade bia ka so be share akọ. Bronya so banti. O ti no so so obi ahu. O sha obi ahu ta. Ade ti ro se mu ani acho. Ade bi tell ya.
Kofi Taylor no.
Ade wo dia you know tape magana ba be
na de
you sure. O ti aso do apoloma.
Okay. 0322494401 0322494771 obetimi afre na waba dwumadi nsuna so do adwenkyere de ababe ka ho de amaye. Okay, same yanko line so na ye na etifo eni enkomo. Okay, all right. Udin baby akaza finade wasema to aso.
FM Sakumia, Mikasa free, ya Chipamso.
Sapon bacho yetiu.
Masi nyina ne se anywere da masi ni dima pa mu di mai. Na mebisa kotoko coach Zito se Francis Akwa o be chin obobo but opa yen you say o kick ball crowd team muda. The same thing Zakaria Buzeni also so war or say we come Chelsea. Also perform come up also by what bench. I want to maintain here. Na ka pese mi hu di asa players no.
Okay. All right. You very mama. Udi baby aka say Fernando asma to aso.
You know we make a new me me to the quiet.
O me yeti o.
We the other market. I'm say last time no name bi o kan no. E pa ba me o kakra kan o. O ka say no ka say kotokodi to introduce kwa no. Afro penifo. Na kan ne kwan so ano no. Bajibo me no mi ne bi ho adan say yes, presented for ya or the inquiry from mobile and 24 or the inquiry. One the other side in the zoo. And I'm more fun for an infrano. As I know, I'm more years, Juma by my Yakoyan say. Would you say you got to experience for Nico? Or more on a bound being experience no being Taka. Now you presented for an attack and a way and a way and a way never will. One the other problem now, yes, you are presented side. No, but you will not come on. I'm a team no. Aya ba from no ba ni na no ne coach no hwe no yempe fama no na zuma ne nko
yeda se yento aso odi ba bi aka se Fernando asma to aso. Yes sir.
FM William
yetiu
ka se ko abinya kra.
Okay Willie yanko
Me ba cho me 30 sports na comparison ya na North Africa na football no mpamuchao okra okaye eyesika enyese bia I say, Sabi, Nansan, you say, best in here, and I say, what moment can you look at you? Can you hear yet a foot two? And yes, every day, brainer, we are how we are, you see. Now, things to be done, I would play at 1,500, 2,000 Ghana City, $100, $150. Now, we have got 2, 3 months, am I? What am I going to perform?
Yes, I'm
we are blame game. The issue is all about money.
Sikane Bema, Yanto Asway. Would you maybe like a Fernando asma to aso? Okay, went me and so. Yemfa do na afi yen sibiti afa be mi no bi anasame. Ye de asori dwumadi no eso. Would you maybe like a Fernando asma to aso? Oh, so me and so. Hello. Aha. I just say Tuga Roman Hill, Yanko.
Edibo Yakupon we share no abeja for you na mobile. Ye kom hanu ene kwan ya party ye football. E na hu you. Eti the kotoko supporters any central for you movie. Se kotoko wa ka kwase ye ni ande no. Dibo